on the road for PS4, so we are getting ready to get started here. And we, as you will see, it's not a very long drive, so I may do more than that. I did not know at the time when I was. Okay, it looks like the trailer is on. Oh, I might as well stop. No, not for the day. No, not be silly like that. Not like that, precious. But I noticed the time and just 30-some minutes. Free something in the morning. However, if I do rest, it would put me at even you know, worse. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off the. I just don't mean it long. Now I'm not going to lie. This game is got some major issues, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when I made my delivery earlier here, you weren't watching. It was bad. I mean, oh, wait, what? Oh, you're right. Like, I didn't. You know I didn't. Forgot to change it back. I noticed this lot at night has cars. Yet when I put it in here in the day, it didn't have any cars. That's interesting because it's supposed to be shut. Oh no. What's a yeah, my trailer clipped up. Got around with it. Plenty of fuel. Again, the only downside of the AI, well, most of them, but even though they are responding to you, like I said, they don't give you enough room, really, to do that. And I know already a lot of this journey, in fact, about 20 some kilometers, it would maybe just starting through Hanover. I got 2 drop-offs. So I'll just check the time after. I don't know how long I got tonight. So keep that. Oh, we're not going for town. Actually, because we are headed south. Because there's the co-op. And I know this would be going on the other side. I find it weird because I am going to Bremen. Oh, maybe this freeway goes around. That's awkward. Brought me in from the other direction. So I had to go all the way for town. This would have been actually faster to go in from. But yeah, if you didn't know why am I on, I think, you know, I expect it to be on because people know I've got my TVs. I borrowed the one I'm using right now. I was hoping to have one, but I don't know what's happening with that. My own, but I don't know what's going on with that right now. I haven't heard from the person. Okay, why is this trailer moving in front of you? Okay, thank you. You're right, I need to be on this lane. Thank you. That was weird. Awkward. As well. And now the downside. Our fire was supposed to be tonight, but I don't know if they're going to do them because it's really bad wind. Which I didn't know about. I had the option to go to a concert. I thought it was going to be hot. Like really hot. And can't mean that he don't, man. It's just like, nah, no thank you. Don't want to go because of that, right? I'm glad I get to play because I got to do what I wanted to do on Sims, which was crucial. I'm also going to bring this to you. Like I say, I don't know if I'm going to get to do the last area. Maybe here. Maybe there as well. Then maybe. Not guaranteed because I don't know how long I got it tonight, guys. My family went to the concert that's with the fireworks. I don't know how long they're staying. Obviously, I don't know much from in the dark myself on stuff, but I know I couldn't have done it. It's just the heat just would have been unbearable for me. Much that I wanted to go to the concert with this weekend at Greenwood, but there's no way. When I first heard he was coming, I wanted to go, but not at the risk of my health. You know, it's just not worth it. But because for me, if I get too hot, I get dizzy spells, and I've often been hospitalized as a result, and I don't want to go through that. Especially right now, you know, with everything that's happened, I don't want to be near a hospital, let alone be in them for a while. So I should always do this when I'm coming on. So 3 ways we'll get on. Like I just did, where I could see behind me. And ease over into this lane. Voila. So just going right over. Ah, man, it might be on tonight too. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. I just thought it was the race might have been on now. I don't know if it's on tomorrow. I use the Daytona race on this weekend. Not Daytona, but their second race. Of course, I ain't got cable at the moment, so it really don't matter. Out here, it would be on the really want to hang out in there. It's not my room, it's their room. So people that don't want to let me borrow room. Family / room situation. Whoa. Sorry, that was a bitch. I got remember, do got 2 drop balls from Bremen. Let's see. I got Pet Shop and Brutal there. The reason I don't like it because it's doing this again to us, this negative stuff. I don't get that. Oh, yeah, I might as well just finish this one off. I know what might have caused that. I don't know. I may have to get over. Go move over only because the way that looked, I may have to. If it's showing this lane, it may be a reason. Yeah, it is. I do have to be over. I'd have to at some point. Bremen's northerly. From here. Or western, right? I don't know which. Yeah, it's west or east. Yeah, it's western. It ain't that far. It don't look like really on that. It shouldn't be that far. Really. It's only. Yeah, I knew it wasn't too far. Duh. We may get road stuck in. I ain't gonna guarantee we're not gonna get road stuck in, guys. Again, I know it could be a little journey over to there, so that's why I'm not saying we're doing road stuff. I forgot I switched caps out. And that's what caused it. You know, if I noticed it with one of my other two. But I hadn't seen this pop up for a while, so I don't think it would just all of a sudden start happening. And there wasn't an update. So I don't know what's causing this issue, this negative weight. It's really thrown me off. Hopefully it's just because I did switch the cab out. That might have caused it when I did that. That man I got rid of for this. I just realized, yeah, I got 2 employees. I'm technically free if you count himself. But I haven't yet to get a box truck through all these semis. The cattle trailer and 2 of these tabs. So the regular box truck, I'll have to get the customization. I didn't realize, I'm going to be doing more than just Bremen. I didn't realize how short a drive it would be. Not that far from Hanover. But again, I don't know how long I got the TV for tonight. Which, well, you know, I do borrow this. I don't know what's going on with the one I was supposed to be getting because we haven't heard from them. The people that's supposed to be branded, so we're a little wary because I don't like the fact they're on the traveling on the weekend, you know, this weekend. But same token, I know they gotta go for the mountains, so that could, I don't know if there'd be cell phone service for there. There may not be when they're going over the mountains. I don't know. Coming from Nevada, always yeah, I'll go worry, obviously. Big holiday weekend like this, I know there's gonna be drunk drivers on the road. It's, you know, always scary, right? Like people are traveling with children. That looks so interesting to see these cars to the right over here. These vehicles to the right. Like that, with that, trees and all. That was interesting. I haven't seen that before. I don't know if I've heard this particular road I'm on. I don't know if I've been down before though either, because it's not one I normally travel. I haven't been, in particular, I haven't been to Bremen very often, so I hope I pronounced it right. You know, I always worry about that because I don't know. I know some words, but not a lot. I mean, my German is very rough. Would be very, very bad. Oh no, sometimes I wish I would have did. I was just learn one of the big ones. German would have been one I would love to learn too, because of heritage, right? My grandfather, he was from Germany, so I would love to learn it because of that. What? I don't see them all. Right here. Some balance over this headset. It does really drown out volume around me, so I can't hear a lot. It's also good fun times too. It's supposed to though. It's supposed to be noise canceling. It's supposed to be one of the big selling points for it. So I don't get with good water things outside. Of course, I'm talking TV sounds too. Are a little lighter. I can't put all the audio on headset. I got careful on the volume though too. Sometimes I get an echo off of it. For you guys. If you do hear that, let me know. I'll adjust the volume accordingly. Probably not so bad on games like this, but like let's say a Sims game where we're just talking, I know I hear it when it's sometimes watch those back. I do that a lot. Just testing, you know, a lot of times making sure the audio is picking up. Hey, buddy. Don't be. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I bet you're gonna be freaking out tonight. He don't like loud sounds. He freaks out. Poor boy. A poor boy. And he really don't like loud sounds. He don't like really low. He don't really like sounds. But yeah, loud sounds. Because now it's our fireworks so it's gonna get really loud for possibly next few days. Probably that. Should be no other fireworks because of the drought. We're not supposed to be sending them off in our area except the main one. I don't know how that is. They say, but they rarely enforce it. I don't need to think about because there's a lot of drive. Like the hill by where I live. Yeah, there's drive. Grass and stuff up there, so I always worry about that. Not as much as they used to be. I used to live over where they shoot them off, the big ones out of it. One year, they were hitting us. The wind was just, they had to cut it short that year too, because the wind was too strong. You know, you can always get, the lower wind may not be too bad, but up high, you know, there's separate currents, and up high, it was just too strong. They shouldn't have been doing it. They want to, it's not always advisable. What it is, you know, invest all the money you want to do it. I think we're close to, yeah, we are. We're close to the destination. I could tell because I could tell up ahead that we're getting off the freeway. Let's not be too far into it. Way too. Don't have a turn. Sure, I don't know why. It always seems to hit. But I hope to get at least this, and there's an easy tank I'm delivering to as well. I hope to get that out of the way as well. I don't know if I'll get road stock in. It's a little further off, but I'll at least try to get the rest. I'm going to try to get the rest of it done. Oh, why am I up that fast? So no. Oh. I wasn't even thinking of why I'm saying that, but once again, the town, no, it's going to be up 50. That's one thing you know, right? The speed limit is going to be. Now, I'm kind of happy with their new thing. Now, for there's new launch that I'm looking for. It would really be nice for like to have this where you don't no longer have a bottomless refrigerator. Yeah, you have to get your stuff, but it's more than that. It's just it sounds like it's. I may be wrong, but I think it's gonna be an Irish one. It sounds like the town name sounds Irish anyway. So no, I don't know if I got town in there, but no, I have. By marriage, I'm related to someone that definitely has Irish blood. I'm not sure on ours. I know we got English too on my dad's side. That one I do know. So the first one is the pet shop company, which we're headed towards now, and then we'll be headed towards Brutal. As well. That's where the other traffic. Cheers. Actually, Brutal won't be too bad. It's all about a freeway. Then we're going that way. Past Hamburg. Over there. And then, of course, road stock. But like I said, I don't know about being able to get road stock in. I'm just being honest. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know why I gave him a job, but he's up in road stock. So now I'm not. Don't worry, I don't think he started it there. I think he started, I remember where he started, honestly. He might have started down in Munich first. I don't remember. It's like I can't remember where I made this transfer switch at. I think it was Berlin. Actually, come think of it, I think it was Berlin. Pretty sure it was. Oh, stop in the intersection, Dad. I'll stay here. Don't worry. I'll wait for the next light. Thank you. That's what they do. They wait, stop long enough for you to miss your light, so you wait for the second one. No cause for it. They just do it. It's like jerk AI. Oh, you can catch the next light. No big deal. You're in no hurry, right? Boy, luckily they're not having to make a deadline, right? To me, I don't care if they would add that, but it would be hard to deal with multi-deliveries. So there's no way you could do a multi-drop type thing and have deadlines. There's no way. I mean, you could, but you're going to have to factor in the rest time, pickup time, delivery time. It's not so much the rest time. It's not so much the rest time. It's from the pickup time. Each one you pick up, you'd have, unless it's all going to one city. I mean, you could do it that way. You should probably be okay. Unless, of course, the truck's really fighting you on reverse. It's funny on these two, too. The one that should be the easy one, that should be brutal compared to the first one. I think the first one might actually be the easier one. Brutal's been really acting up lately on getting in there. I don't know why, but it's really giving me some trouble. Yeah. I've lived in this city. We did have apartments, but they were, the ones I lived in were, it was something like it was a two-story building. There wasn't like this. I've never lived in one like that. I gotta imagine, you know, it's hard enough to deal with just that. It should have been in hotels, never too bad. Good thing is there's no fence here. I know it sounds bad how I just try to look about how to do this, but I've learned you get a way better angle if you do what it is. Oh, that took a little damage doing it, but why I do this is just get this angle right for this. No, stop, that's a fence. I realized that when I was moving up towards it. I think I think it's turn that direction, hopefully. Dang, we lost quite a bit there. I just realized this must be a port city, yeah. You don't usually see those type of, not those things. It's got a worldwide shipping. No, I don't. You don't got a worldwide. I thought it was a port. Obviously, they ain't got a port here. It's got the stuff for one, but it doesn't have it. Yeah, oh, I know why. Oh, wait, there's some birds over there, though. Just shocked that I know. Looks like it would be a Tom Oil over there. Maybe we just don't. Maybe this part, that part ain't connected. Maybe it's a different. Could be a sister city though. I really don't want to know. Now we're off to Brutal. 20-some kilometers. Oh wow, that is quite a haul for the city. It's not too bad, but you know what it means. So yeah, lights galore. Oh boy. It's the only reason I always go stay like I do, because like I know it's gonna be a lot of lights which slow you down. I don't know how it works. This time, once I leave town, maybe I'll be able to flip those lights off. Not quite yet. I know it's between 7 and 8, like 7:30-ish, something like that. It's when you get to about that point where you turn them on. No, this must be the bridges. Overpass, Only area I really wish was better was the camera. One area I really wish they. Some ways I hate to say it, I wish there was more left around that part. Their exterior camera just thinks better. This guy kind of reminds me of some of the cameras on this one I remember on Train Sim. I do like the overhead though, so shouldn't be complaining too much, right? That roof one camera for the red lights when I need them. You do need them. Oh, it's just a changing pattern, you know, the buildings, you know, it's so interesting. The different type of patterns on them. Like the brick there with the wood. Just find this, yeah, it reminds me, like I said, I've spoken about before, I never realized it's always, if this is how Germany is, I would think it's gotta be somewhat based on it, right? The real thing is how similar a lot of it is to, New York, from what I've seen of New York. I just find it so interesting. Of course, I'm probably also thinking of the game I don't like to think about too much, but same publishers, so bound to be some similarities. You know, Autobahn, pretty similar. I would assume the lights could go off. I don't know. It's a little dark up for here for the lights to be off. To me. Those cars didn't look like they had theirs on, so it makes me wonder. Looks a little dark to me. Oh, this one green too, I know. So just watching it. This was slowing down. always slow down your turn on Windows. Just recommendation. Those don't know how many times I watch computers get stuck on them, or yeah. This happened like last day or two till one happened, and I had to get around the thing. It was get around the truck. Problem was I wasn't right behind it. Yeah, I don't believe I was right behind it, so it made it even more difficult because I actually had to go into the other lanes of traffic to do it, but it was so hard to do. Something you shouldn't have to do, but it's normal. I'm used to messed up AI in games. I mean, especially name a good perfect AI here. I mean, I think of a game I know, top company. I think we all would agree, Rockstar. Let's face it, GTA Trip sucks. I mean, it's bonkers. It's crazy. And oh yeah, okay, granted, we're not probably obeying the laws or so, but I mean, even if you're trying, you'll realize just how bad it is. Yeah, also the reason do you ever do it? You're afraid and stop doing it after a while. You don't realize how long those lights are unless you stop at one. Oh lord. And then they're like a few seconds and they'll change back to red. I never realized that I was watching the RP guys. The guys are roleplay on there. Which I realize now you could actually do in a private room if you don't got mod support. Getting the views might be hard, but I got a uniform. Someone in my home seen it like, is that a police uniform? I didn't realize I had it as a prison guard outfit. I didn't even know I had that thing. I hear my door. Must be just a sure creaks. Oh! I think kind of reminds me of driving. Somebody would be taking damage right now if I were a bendy bus on bus sound. I would never recommend it for the airport. And obviously, city runs main part of the city because you know there are areas where you can drive those type of buses, or even really part of the longer buses. Same problem because it's just not. Oh, Fred's going to hit that car, one of these cars too, with the trailer. That's normal. This is normal street traffic. Because if you look at their sign, it will tell you that business hours on it. Just a little attention to details. One of the reasons I really like the game too, that they add simple stuff like that, right? It's like, okay, they're adding all this other stuff, but now you're add this as well. I like that little. I won't go forward. So I don't want the same problem I've been having here. At least I don't have to worry about sticking my getting out. Oh, I'm going to have to pull forward now, though. Yes, I. Good path. Oh, now you're braking. It wasn't going on reverse this probably. It's front and I want to respond. wasn't too bad, actually. Just mean, don't tell so I won't be to go off on like a normal do right for there, but it's not too bad. I gotta learn when I've turned. It's bad there. I was just glitching for the dang right one. 19%. But yeah, could be worse. Oh, I know what I want to do first. 200 some kilometers. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, I should have. Should do that. Well, you realize how much time spent these places too. You look at your drive time a lot of times. Really brings it home, right? When you look at that little. Okay, that looks like a confusing mess when you look at the sat nav, but I know what it is. It's just the freeway must come down through the motorway must come down through the where that farthest one is. That must be the motorway or the road we're comfortable be going out on to the motorway. Yeah. See why? Because it turns up for the big. Somebody just the signs just making me shuffle like that. Because it's like, yeah, the word. I don't know. It's kind of like it's the one that frustrates you the most when you get to the city, and or if you're going to have to go to a city and have to go toward it because you gotta get off, go through it, and turn to certain cities. It's northern on truck driver. Is the way it is, right? Unless you're coming from bikes direction, then you go right into it. But come from everywhere else, it's like it's such a hassle to get into it. But I know I remember there's like, I think it may even be David you have to do it for. It's either David or Iona. You have to do it for. It's when you have to go through it to get to City Beyond. I remember that too, and you have to do a turnaround. I'm pretty sure I want to say it's big because I probably get around the time, so I think it's daily. And it's like, oh man, used to I should say. I mean, I ain't so bad now that the speed limit. Don't they say the traffic? I don't buy it. The traffic may increase because the speed limit increased, but traffic's still not going to speed limit, not even near the speed limit. Still kind of like before. So I'm still getting stuck behind out. They were supposed to fix that, but I don't see it. I'm still getting stuck on traffic on there. The other thing I've seen, I have not seen, I should say I haven't seen. I think they've been removed as the tractors. I'm not seeing them since that up their last patch. But they were talking they were going to add semis at some point, which still hasn't. Of course, the getting eater's the hazard light sound. There's no sound to the hazard lights. I really didn't realize, I should have those on when I reverse. I didn't realize that the construction's similar. I kind of heard it. I think someone mentioned it on one game text broadcast. You have to have them on. It's one of those little things. You should put them on when you reverse. I don't know it now. Truck driver, for instance, I think the only time I were using them. I don't think they use them, honestly, on there. I'm usually using them only when I, like, certain places the guys park at overnight, I put them on. When I'm to rest. Places that are by the roadway, like by camp. It's a good example of one of those. David's Doesn't wait. It's like that too. But his place. That was a good one. David here to crash. I love that. That was a good one. The way I did that was right, then I went a little left before I turned. Kind of motion to do that. Made it before it was a smoother turn. Trying to get that as wide as motion as possible. Can't do it anymore. Right on red. I would have been tempted here too. With no one going right. Would have been tempted to do that. I'm curious if you'll be able to do it on Bus Sim, the new one. I see there's also a NASCAR game being released. NASCAR 8. I guess we call it 21 now. I'm curious. I don't know. It's neither here nor there. I really don't know on a game like that. I like my NASCAR games. There's this. The last one I had to admit I like more, NASCAR Heat 5. I've really liked that one. I find it more challenging. Like, definitely noticing it. The one is damage to how it affects you, but also the most important is the super speedways in particular. You have to drive that to get to the front. I'm noticing that too on most tracks. Like, yeah, I could get a lot of the times up for the field on at the back. You may not have to do it as much, so, because a lot of those cars may not be as fast as yours is anyway. Once you start getting to that front factor, like, you notice it, you got it draft. So it just except Martinsville, apparently. And when I say that, there's no draft in Martinsville. I don't know, because it cost me a race. I had no draft there, and it's neat, and I was really relying on it. It's like, keep up with the guy ahead of me. I learned no draft. No draft. It's because it's flat, maybe. I don't know though, because Phoenix is like that. I think you dropped at Phoenix. So I don't understand, man. So we're headed. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Neustadt Glueway. I knew a guy with a name like that, actually. Neustadt. Yeah, it was something like that, wasn't it? You're right. I'm trying to remember. I was going to ask. I don't remember. Like, it didn't always act that way. Hoity is the fix what I'm thinking of. That type. It's not always snobbish, but had that kind of attitude at times. But you know what I mean. Oh, I don't know about that term. Oh man, this type of areas, you just want to be nice, have a little park right around, something like this. Relaxing, tranquil. No, yeah, really, yeah, it's peaceful, tranquil too. Dang it. Did so well. Did the last part is where I hit. Seriously? That's where I hit that they come and go. Yeah, I was hoping when I saved earlier would have put it right on that weight. Because it hadn't been doing it, now it's doing it again. That's an issue. really sort of tell. It's almost like ship on under the jelly roger. Because that game has got that, it had that. Oh, I gotta keep in mind. So there's a DLC for that. Keep forgetting about it. I really like that game. No challenge, you know. Not as good as, let's say, Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. But in fact, if it was more like Black Flag, I probably wouldn't be struggling. Like that's so much struggling. It's just I got boarding. It sucks on it. It's just like, yeah, you could take out the crew. Smaller ships, yeah, you probably can take out a lot of the crew, and you know, before you get there. But because you gotta use shrapnel unless you take out the crew. Problem is, the larger ships, you're gotta be careful. That's what I'm saying. And you board, your sword. Like on land, it's one thing. For certain things, you gotta go on land for. Yeah, it's like mystical kind of spirit, something like that. Of course, I'm getting ready. I've got to look at the ships because I should be getting ready to do what get a new ship, which I'm thinking I'm needing because mine is all right. I didn't realize it was the one it was either. But like against frigates and stuff, it's not really a good size ship to be doing. Ain't like the Henrietta. The ship you have when you start out that gets destroyed by the Kraken. Now I got the Kraken. Problem is I think it does too much damage. I may have to switch it out. I got, even though I may have got rid of it, but then because it was weak, the fiery stone, which served me well for a long time, but a dart effect. But I think the Kraken does do a lot more damage to him. But the thing is, the problem is, I got a ship I got to board. And I think the last time I tried to go against it, I keep destroying it. There now I forgot how the hell to board. I don't remember which button to use to board. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've played it before that. But yeah, the other big game, I'm downloading now like a setup. The thing is, it does take me a long time. Like, I gotta, when you see my videos, you'll understand. The only problem I may have on that is, unless I gotta build my bridge, it's gonna be with my, to get my flaws over to it. I've always been able to build those bridges, but sometimes it's a struggle if I don't find the right spots in the water to go at me, because it's such a tricky area. It's not a noob area, but it's if you're in your own server. I usually do. I've tried PvE server. I had one I didn't mind too bad, but then they introduced that purge crap, and it was mainly to get rid of old bases people had abandoned and all. But it's just such a also good for. I don't know what the guy that I had with me in my clan that I don't know, he didn't defend it or something well enough. It really was upsetting. He had a pretty good base though up mid. I don't know if I could ever get in that area. I wonder how you design one like he was that intro. We still got 3 hours. I don't doubt I'm not gonna make there. I probably got to rest before I make it, but I should be one down the road I could stop at. I shouldn't have to stop yet about this one. Should better get that far at least, you know, without having to rest. To another one. So I don't think the one I'm headed toward is a truck stop on my left. So if maybe where it will be where I stop, but I'm gonna try to get the road started. Really will depend on what time it is at that point. Because I know I just take a little bit. Those are regular. Interesting. I don't see that color very much. So caught my attention there. That color there. Oh, interesting. Oh, they're merging the roads. Okay, now he's going back over there. I wish he would have just stayed in that lane. Of course he couldn't because the lane wasn't there, was it? Yeah, it's one of those issues. Interesting. I have to keep an eye up about some interchanges. As far as I know, it always. Oh, that was a weird pop over there. Oh, I gotta get over here. I think I go left. Oh, that. Oh, of course that road's branches off. Yeah, that's what I see making roll stuff tonight. It's also getting later, so I'm getting a little, tired.
Sure, you can relate.
Because they're over. That's nice. I just don't remember them this much. The red ones. lanes I am. So I want to be prepared. I don't know where to look at on these signs because not going to a city. I think I've been to this one before. I can't remember going to one like this, or it was either I've been to this one or one similar. It's like this. It was I remember it was not in a city, but it wasn't too far from one. It was definitely up in this area. I think I was coming, maybe, it might have been Bremen, that one too, or Q. That when I came here. I remember doing it at some point. On like, I think it was, pretty sure it was it. I still have to get over here now. Always take a risk when I do that. Don't look at the mirror. Whoa. Oh, that trailer was doing a wheelie. Hold on. Got too much experience with them. We're on snow runner. Right, wheelies. They don't end well. Into me flipping. I haven't paid attention, but it's sure this is the same freeway I just got off over there too long. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. Because that would go for what's coming out of Hanover. Not to mention that's going different. Maybe. Obviously, I want to be. Started going naturally over, and I was like, yeah, I probably should do that. I noticed the road was coming, that lane was sending. Now that's that right lane was so perfect. Because I'm so not used to using the right mirror. It's one of the reasons you know what, that really is structured over to your burn mill now, through a virtual mirror. And this uses it. I'm not used to having to turn my, well, akin to turning your head, right? Panning with the camera. Look that way. Oh. Jerk to the left to remove the control stick. Course, every time I go to one of those type of jumps, I always like quits when I gotta go off one. Oh crap! I don't have enough time to do that. and the drink almost cost me. Could have been bad. Could have done right bouts, alright. It'd be worse if you're bad enough you take low damage, but it'd be worse if you rush. Also taking damage. The only reason that I wish they would have it, I guess, if you had damage, even if it's not visual damage, you know, where you were taking damage, because then you give you a reason to actually go back to your headquarters once in a while. Just truthfully, you don't need to go there. It's like that's a start spot, but. And while I'm saying that, I tried to store a trailer at one, but it disappeared. So now I'm wary because my always plan's been is to get a company and just have my trucks there. That's for my use. And now it's like, well, they're going to disappear. I don't want to do that. All right, I don't want to lose my truck. Once I lose a dang trailer, that's quite another thing to lose a truck. And the price of everything. Hey, well, after a while, man, I probably won't even phase it. I got a few million, no big deal. I get what squirrel means, but it's one of the reasons I know he does for a while on him, and I know he mentions he does that. Why he just comes to him. I get it. After a while, I do understand. Well, I do and I don't. Honestly, I can keep driving. It don't bother me. I can't buy nothing. Oh well, no big deal. Anyway, I pay for the trucking experience. It's fun of driving the semi, especially the semis. Might be at first time frustrating trying to reverse them, but I'll tell you, rather be frustrated than bored. In box trucks, I love, I like it having them too to make those. Like it's quick, simple. It's, but I have to admit, this is when you figure it. When I figure trucking, that's what I'm thinking over. Tractor trailer. Don't get me wrong, I like the co-ops. Going down a set of co-ops, I admit, it's a little trickier only because you do have such a narrow spot to park in. Because you do have to get between the two railing areas. For the offices and the right side. Oh, I'm glad I lucked back down. Like, wait a minute. I see now, he used to maybe fake the luck. Oh, wow, yeah. Better go get some rest. Rest. Might do it twice, just some driving updates. Don't think I need fuel yet, so don't have that to worry about. Definitely make it, to me, more realistic though. It's like when you rest, how you got all these trucks there, but like if you woke, when you woke, if some of them were actually gone, right? Okay, it's 2200. Go try to do it one more time. I hope it's not too... 9 o'clock, perfect. This area would look like an active spot, not just, trucks are parked here. Vehicles are parked here, shit, so there are water vehicles here too, that are in their area. Give me some akin to what I would call a restaurant. He's got the so the they got a gas station up these. Those usually won't, but yeah, you know it's kind of a similar. Of course, there is like a restaurant or something there too, more like a truck stop. Berlin. I'm going to Berlin. Been there recently. Pretty sure that's where I picked up the Scania cab over the man that was driving. I try to nothing gets mad. I'm just saying. I just like the softer interior lights. The red is just. I don't know. Maybe it's just my eyes on the big glare of stuff sometimes really affects it. So maybe that's what it is. It's just like kind of bothersome or something. I don't notice it, but maybe it is. It's just I don't know. It's just not. Or it's just maybe it's just a soothing. This light color, you know, it's more soothing. Especially at night. That's where you really notice it, right? It's when you go notice it the most is at night. Then again, same token, it looks better to me. It does look alright to me on the the wheel, the red. Weirdo. Don't like the one area, but I don't mind the other. I don't know how far out it will be either when I have to get off. I think quite like the normal one we'll be going to. You know, like it's right there off the roadway. It's not like this one. It's not that much further. So the factories must be getting close. It might be up ahead here. I can see the road. I see that we got that overpass up there. I'll be on. Well, yeah, of course I will. The road's in. We're all gonna be over there. That's where you pray no one follows them to. They're slowing down for this. It's 7. So.
But I wanna go left, mommy.
It's not going left. It's on your right. Oh, there's a light over there, and I think to say traffic jam up here. Good to see it though. Busy road. I really want to go that way from that direction, didn't I? Excuse me. Don't expect water to do that. Yeah, probably the last shot goes. Just eyes are starting to get tired. So I'm noticing that more. Also, want to go shook on my cat. See how he's doing, because I know the next few days will be really traumatic for him. Keep guy. First loud sounds for him. I want to make sure he's doing alright. He's sticking to the bedroom. Guaranteed up. Another area you feel is like where we're at. Oh, B for brutal. But where we're at, you can definitely see they could add. I don't know on this one. They would add in here or not. Out here, maybe. But who knows? It's hard to tell. Actually, I don't know. This is actually worse than that normal country type road we drive on. So we'll keep it at a more of a reduced speed. Maybe we won't get too much traffic along here, or in this case, I ain't gonna get no traffic up in here. Ow, here's starting blowing too. That just started off. Yikes, that's not good. Okay, it's like maybe low into the boonies would be murder or something. Oh, there's traffic. Ow, howdy. Now we're on a country road, I'm more safe. The outside, I know, already feel it. We're gonna be going back down this road to get to the freeway to go to Rostock. I'm assuming we're going to be on the motorway to Rostock. We might not be on the motorway. We might be on one of these. Because it's normally we'd be about a road. That's gotta be where I'm headed. But that fuel station, I'm assuming, it's gotta be the one. I normally would run to be on the road, but I know I don't usually like to do that. I stop in the middle. I have to pull in and just go and drive. I just don't feel like I do any slow stuff. At night, just really tired. Don't want to push it right. Like, start falling asleep at the wheel. Literally falling asleep at the wheel. Not him, but the fourth player. What the? What the? It's because of the one that's caused this. Need to have a hiccup at one of these? I never had that. These are easy, Tim. These are so easy. Super diesel. Clean diesel, regular? What's that green or the black one? Oh, I've revved the pumps before. Yeah. That's actually not the upside for what I did, just happened though. Is I got a better line on this. Usually it's out here or something. About the same thing as go last place. Yeah, let's go do it for now, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe, leave comments. So I guess we'll see you next time for more on the road where we'll finish delivering the road stock. Then we'll see after that. Hopefully I'll be able to take more about this issue persistent. Don't look like actually we are going out the same way because I'm going that way. Oh, we're going over here and back up the freeway. Yeah, we're actually going to the freeway too. These are the roads of those two lines. I'm trying to think of why horse is there, but I have to remember to do this, guys. God, how am I doing anyway? How about I like the next truck? I'm a little bit off on that too. Okay. So anyway, until next time, good luck and good trucking.